Hey everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to Nordic Ashes. Today, I think we're going to be unlocking this blood character. We just got to go to Midgard on Expert, and I think it is time. Let's rotate around. We've been rotating characters. Let's go back to our archer. And let's go with daggers instead of the bow. Just for the sake of mixing it up. It did say Midgard, right? Let's not goof this up. It said Midgard on Expert. All right. Tyra, do I have different skins? Yeah, we'll go with the ranger skin. And we're going to play on expert mode, which will give us 3 more leaves. In addition, enemies are super strong, immense hordes of enemies, and all enemies inflict more damage. Coolios. Let's get it. So we start with 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and level up this dagger. More projectiles seems good. That seems like a fine upgrade. More projectiles, cooldown reduction, all acceptable, and epic damage and more projectiles. Okay, well that seems like a nice way to spend our starting stuff. And then I'd also like to go find the Ascension upgrade to level that up quickly, so we go crazy with our daggers. So daggers are super fast, what I'm seeing. What are our upgrades? We have daggers return, multiply daggers thrown in each attack by 3. Well, that seems absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna reroll this one. Yes, those are all stats I would like. All right, so this is like straight up Phantom Knives, cool. That seems good. What's this? Poison projectiles. Poison enemies have a 25% chance of throwing 3 poison balls. I can get behind that, but first we actually need the levels to get it. All right, cool. We now have Poison Balls of Fury, a incredible movie, and I will also pick up that stick. I think it's worth the pain here. Little extra damage. Like, does the blue heart really matter? I guess I don't know, because this is my first time playing on expert mode. But I feel like we're sufficiently equipped to handle this. 5 gold for bread. A full heart container? I mean, that has to be worth it. Also, we've been like getting gold cap on floor 1. I think the past two episodes, so maybe spending gold in the first wave isn't that big a deal. I do need to make sure I'm actually picking up XP. I think that's my one flaw here. All right, so let's, honestly, just keep upgrading projectiles seems like a good strategy. Not that. All right, I'm gonna put that here, and your attacks have a 15% chance to apply poison. Well, we have this relic over here that poison enemies have a 25% chance of throwing poison balls. So that seems good. And then, oh, this is her innate skill. I forgot these were even a thing, so we get extra projectiles. That's gonna work out. Get some gold. Keep blowing up some crates here. Can we aim this? We can aim this. How come some of them throw, like, more projectiles than the other? I don't feel like I need to aim it, though. Give me more projectiles, our damage. Our crit? Our damage. No, go flat damage. Go flat damage. Then let's go poison. And then we'll go damage here, because I do want to get the upgrade. And then attacks have a 50% chance to throw a normal arrow. That's tempting. And poison damage goes up. Okay. We got stuff going on, for sure. 15 seconds to get money. The easiest money I've made in my life. 25 gold. $25 for 15 seconds of work. Call me Jeff Bezos from now on. Gee, I think he makes like 100 times that or something. Something ridiculous. Like $25 every quarter of a second. Maybe less than that. I don't know. I'm not gonna do the math. Somebody can do the math if you want to, but it's like absurd. It's kind of upsetting. Do we want to go extra projectiles, or let's just go master? Why is this called mastery as opposed to Shooter McGavin over here? All right, whatever. I guess my other question would be, when it says attacks, does it mean every time we fire an attack, or does it mean every time that we hit with an attack? I guess either way, it's going to end up being powerful. Let's go hit up that golden shrine up there. And I guess we can grab our ult. There's really no reason not to take it since you get the 25% damage, 50% attack speed. I don't know if we'll upgrade it at all, but having access to a damage buff is pretty neat. I'm gonna run down and get this gold first, actually. There's so much XP on the ground. Holy hell. I think I need to upgrade my XP attraction rate. Because it is just everywhere. Also, does this character get XP gain? She does not. She does not. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Poison Bomb. I'm gonna reroll Shooting Daggers. That seems way better. Ooh, 20% movement speed? Acceptable. Oh, we be throwing... we be throwing poison everywhere. Seems good. We're also at $68. Can't ignore the income. I'm gonna reroll this. Epic area. All right. Second treasure chest. Duration. Poison bomb duration gets straight up doubled. I mean, okay. Like, what am I supposed to do there? Obviously, we're focused on daggers right now to start with, but literally doubling the duration our poison lasts seems incredible. There's also potions everywhere on the ground. I feel like we're just crushing at the moment. But, again, the way this game is kind of formatted, it does seem like if you have like a decent weapon to start, you're okay. And then the real challenge comes later on, so it gives you time to build up, which I think is good, a fun design. Like, you get the chance to put points into what you want to build up your character and then see if it worked out into something that functions. I would like to gold cap here. Fireballs. Fireballs. Still only have 3 levels. 4 levels. Alright. I would like to upgrade this. And then I think we'll upgrade poison damage. This goes to legendary and... Alright, this goes to damage and critical. At level 10, which seems insane. I also think we're gonna double ascend it. At least that's currently my plan. Subject to change, obviously. This thing heals, right? Yeah. I mean, I wasted it, but I don't think we're gonna need it here. I was just curious, like, it doesn't actually give you a heart. Making sure I understand as we are moving now into expert and beyond challenges. I'm guessing boss fights are gonna be a little more difficult, and elites are gonna be a little more tougher, a little more damage, a little more HP, maybe a little more aggressive, maybe new abilities. Who knows? Every boss so far has had new abilities. All right, you rats. There's some nice levels there. Nope, we need one more. Need one more, and we're money capped. And our daggers are capped now at a lot of crit and a lot of damage. And they have a chance to poison like everything else. We're close to done with this first floor at level 38, which I guess is a little low compared to like what we were doing with the old fortune teller lady, but she had bonus XP gain built into her character, so that's probably a little bit why, I would imagine. I mean, I don't feel like I'm defeating less enemies right now. He was shooting lightning at me, wasn't he? A blue heart. Don't mind if I do. I was about to race over to the mine, and I realized, like, that doesn't actually... The Scavenger King. All hail the Rat King. You guys remember the Rat King from Dark Souls 2? What a boss. What a boss fight. What a game. It's been so long since I played it. I never played the expansion, though. I feel like that's something I need to come back to at some point. Alright, we have 16 levels, Ascension Crystal, extra money to spend. Let's go ahead and ascend the daggers before we change our mind. Daggers return. Seems good. Let's take an epic reward before we add any weapons or abilities. 40% attack speed. Okay. Money. Wooden crossbow seems good. 2 empty red heart containers seems pretty good. Duration is fine, but it doesn't really affect the daggers, right? What is this? Infection. Poison enemies when in contact with other enemies have a 5% chance of poisoning them. Additionally, you will poison an enemy that touches you. Also, plus 10 poison damage. Well, works. Plus 1 projectile seems ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous. Item attraction. Okay, I really don't care about item attraction. We roll for a better upgrade. Eh. Eh. Woody wood. Yo. What's this? 50% duration? Okay, I can't not take that. And then we will get a rare reward. We'll take damage on our poison bomb. I guess it's time to upgrade the poison bomb some. Also just upgrade the bird once. Actually, just get one of all of these. That makes sense. And then we start investing into the poison. Area duration. Man, I'm gonna take it because of the upgrade. Okay. I mean, as long as we're getting 3 upgrades, it's hard to say no. I am content. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's something really good feeling about going into the middle shop, right? The in-between waves. And then coming out and you're just like a straight up psychopath with how many abilities you got. It's very satisfying. Up to these like shrines up here. Defeat 150 enemies. Well, or 350. I mean, I don't think we're ever gonna have less than 1 red heart, but there's a chance we know. Last time we converted all our hearts to blue. Maybe we're struggling against the final boss because I can't see anything. You know, something like that. If that's the case, then I mean, there's no downside to having it. You don't lose damage while you have more than 1 red heart. I will say, I think one of our problems right now is we're killing enemies too far away from us, so we're not picking up XP. Maybe not the worst problem to have, but it's a thing. I'll take 2 projectiles on our wooden crossbow. Why not? We have acquired the last breath. Isn't that a D2 rune word? I know there's a dying wish. Last breath. Definitely sounds like a rune word. Somebody's gonna let me know. Is there one? Is the last? I don't know. It, you know, that's just a sign it's been too long since I've done a full playthrough of D2. Or, I mean, I guess not every character would use a last wish. Wait, now I'm confusing myself. Okay, whatever. You know what? Change of topic. Give me that fire staff. Not very thematic, but whatever. Attack speed by 40%. I'll come back for that. You guys seem to have some amount of HP. That was also 11 gold. We can still up our poison damage. What are we gonna lose here? We lost 3 crit, I believe, which isn't, or we lost crit, which isn't like my favorite, I guess, but at the same time, we are spamming projectiles at an outrageous rate. Wish I could find more pickup stuff. Oh, free gold? Okay, so we're gonna be gold capped going into the next wave. I appreciate that. We have 7 here. Should probably spend it. Not on this. Let's go here and here. Oh, I can't. All right, let's up our poison damage. Having a bunch of poison damage seems like it's gonna be good against the boss. Also, there are poison balls going off, like, everywhere. Actually, there's just all types of balls going everywhere. Let's be honest. There's XP balls, there's fireballs, there's poison balls. Game is just loaded. Loaded with all the ball references you could get. That guy was an elite. Alright. Upgrade that to 16 projectiles and a much faster cooldown. I will walk over his stuff for no apparent reason. I guess we'll ult for the first time too, see what happens. No? That seemed dumb. Sure. Sure. Not even really. I guess that is the one downside of just grabbing as many weapons as possible, is that you are less likely to find upgrades for the weapons that you've invested into, but at the same time, like, does it matter? Like, wouldn't it just be better to have more weapons at the end? Damage. Yeah, we're stupid rats. Stupid rats. We have six things to spend here. Let's go poison damage up. And then area. Area wouldn't be bad. Make our knives bigger. Make our poison area bigger. We're level 70. Realistically, we're gonna get to over 100, I would think. Because we're getting a lot of levels when we beat this boss. I think there's gonna be a lot of leftover XP on the ground. I'm going to basically, as soon as they spawn, mash out the ult here. Alvard the Destroyer. Yeah. Bring it. Alvard the Fool. Sir? His HP went to half there and then stopped. Wonder what that's about. Also more relics. Sick. I love unlocks. Alright, Ascension Crystal. I guess Poison Bomb. On impact, splits into 6 bombs. Poison inflicts more damage. Okay. There's a question here. Is this global poison inflicts more damage, or is this from the bomb? If it's global, it's way better. If it's not global, Cluster Bomb's probably better. I'm gonna take Deadly Poison with the thought that it's probably global, but I'm willing to, you know, understand that it's not. I'll take Duration and some movement speed and take all these upgrades over on the side of the first. Who am I to deny that? Thunderbolt Staff has a chance to paralyze, is not bad. Don't really care about the Golden Dagger. Get the loot money. Oh, what is everything here? Okay. Reroll. What is this? Electric Cage. When paralyze an enemy, there's a 35% chance that 6 bolts of lightning strike enemies. Other enemies paralyzing them. Sure. 1 damage. Okay. 5% damage. This. How about I just buy everything? How about that? XP attraction plus 50%. Yes. Yes. Then we have more money. Effect probability. Stone is 5 damage. Hard not to take that. And I'll take a common chest. Reroll for higher tier upgrade. 10% XP. Kind of late, but sure. I'm gonna reroll one more time. We get another rare chest. Oh, there's a purple item there I just totally glossed over. Oops. What this? +1 projectiles? Yeah. I think that's worth a few levels. Yeah, probably. Okay, and I've also got a little bit of XP to spend, so it's going into area, as we mentioned before. All right, what does this look like? Looks pretty okay. Let's open up this thing. We have unlocked blood. Okay, there is a vampire character. Very clearly a vampire. I wasn't sure, but I guess it's confirmed now. If that guy's not a vampire, then I don't know what's going on. The game does have some fantastic characters. The question is, do we have enough projectiles? I mean, the obvious answer is no. But maybe? What I can't believe is this isn't the 1.0 version of the game. That's coming out in like a couple weeks. So, like, this is what the game looks like now. What's it gonna look like after the big update? All I know is that I'm going to be ready for it by having upgraded characters and stuff. Let's go ahead and upgrade our area here to make all of our balls bigger, because that's, you know, kind of what we're about here. Big old balls like those. Yep, just like that. Perfect. Try and hit up every shrine I can. This wave is short. What is this? Absorbs all damage received from a hit and heals you 1 red heart when it breaks. Oh. I don't want to spend money on that. Probably. Extra projectile on my daggers? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, I feel like that is not worth 7 experience points. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm very torn right now, if you can't tell. There's money everywhere. Everywhere on the ground. I'm literally like just looking at the mini map right now, just like walking around trying to get money. Also need to remember that blue is bad. I have changed the color settings so I can see it better. There is pretty good accessibility options for that. We're a little past XP gain. I don't think we're past crit though, from -3 to +2%. Since our daggers do have a lot of crit built in. I also am not aware if poison can crit, which I guess maybe should have factored into that decision a tiny bit. And we have a bunch of XP. Let's go. Damage. I mean, we could upgrade our side weapons, but more damage seems great. One thing I'm not looking forward to is doing the... I forget the name of the green area, but basically the ground is all green. And on expert, mostly because I do still have a hard time seeing stuff there. Even with the ground being blue, I feel like that's gonna be rough. I might do that one like not as a recording, just because it's gonna be miserable doing like a Steam Deck few tries. I don't really know how you get around that. That's just like that's a me problem, right? You do your best with accessibility options, but sometimes there's just things that don't work for everybody. All right, damage and attack speed. And there's nothing there. Wait, I thought that was supposed to reset. Or do these not? Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Having the bigger pickup range is noticeably nice. We have 3 levels. We're level 99. Wow, imagine me being off by 1 level. I will take a rear chest. I will take... Ugh. I guess I'll take 9 damage on that. 5 cooldown is great. 2 critical is great. 5 damage is great. That was easy. The easiest fix ever. Move speed, can't go wrong. This, I don't want effect probability, I don't think. We could reroll? Crit it is. Wait, effect probability probably affects mastery and poison? Wait a sec. Whoa, it actually says it. Not here. It does affect poison. Okay, sure, whatever. Convinced me. Is that 10 crit? It sure is. And another rare reward. 3 penetrations. I'm gonna reroll this. 2 projectiles. That's more damage. Yeah, we take that. I'm going to earn 1 XP into 10% damage. And then we have 4 left. So we go cooldown? Yeah? So our stat setup going into the last fight. We have, what is it, 7 projectiles? Okay. Feel confident. I don't remember what the boss is here. Oh, it's Lord. That's right. This is the first stage. But you got an expert, buddy. I have cluttered this screen. He got swords. He looks invulnerable right now. Okay, we'll keep moving. I've seen this mechanic before. There's also more enemies, looks like. Definitely more enemies. All right, he's got blade beams. Some kind of Joker. Oh, okay. This one's... I've seen this before, too. I've seen this in Brotato. Bro, you're not even... You're only throwing one slash. You're nothing compared to Alien Butcher. You need to send, like, 6 of these at me. Alright, can I hurt you now? Can I hurt you? Okay, cool. Riggedy wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. Conquer Expert mode. We got Ragnar's Sword. We got Conquer Expert in any realm. We unlock Custom mode. We unlock Nightmare mode. We hit level 103. We did 327 poison damage, 19,000 burn damage. Our DPS was okay. Poison damage outdid shooting daggers. Very notable. We spent 2 Ascension Crystals and Poison Bomb outdid it. Important things to pay attention to, for sure. Revna, well, we put no points into it, whatever. Wowie. Okay, so that's cool. What is, he has 4 relics. Blood, formerly Maxim, always had an affinity for bats. He dreamed of being able to fly one day too. One night, he received a visit that changed his life forever. Blood needs the vital energy of his enemies to survive. He will lose health over time if he doesn't feed on them. When an enemy dies, he has a 5% chance of releasing its vital energy to heal you. Interesting. Moonfang, Bat Summon, Vadimic, of Vampires, Energy Rod. He's got a lot going on. And we still have these 2 characters. I might have to look up how to do the missing one. I forgot how it's supposed to be. And then I don't know what's up with Ice Hearts. But we can also go to Nightmare mode, extra long run, challenge fearsome enemies. I don't want... So endless mode. I don't know. See about that. Design a custom run with their own rules, relics, and difficulty. Relics banned, restrictions. Oh, you can like ban certain things. Yeah, okay, that's whatever, that's fine. Anyways, tomorrow we start on runs with the new vampire character. That should be fun. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Enjoy this outro of my 2 kitties. You know, subscribe for them. See you tomorrow. Bye.